So I just got finished watching Godzilla Minus One, and I gotta say, hands down, that that was probably the best movie I've seen all year. Hello, everybody. How you doing today? It's your man here, Jackson's Gambit, with the movie review for you today. Took a little bit of time off because I hadn't seen my family in a while. Yeah, I'm wearing the holiday sweater because I wasn't able to wear it during Christmas, so bear with me. I'm only gonna wear this once. So if you don't know who Godzilla is, who doesn't know who Godzilla is? Godzilla is pretty much a big lizard type monster who comes to shore and just destroys everything in his path. So in Godzilla Minus One, you see a progress of Godzilla when he was a bit smaller, because it takes place around World War II. And then after the war, after all the nuke bombings, Godzilla grows to enormous lengths, comes onto the shores of Tokyo and literally just destroys everything in his path. What I liked about the movie is the story. The story was very simple. If you focus on just a small area, then it's a lot easier for the audience to keep track of what's going on versus going from spot to spot to spot to spot. Godzilla is just attacking Tokyo. He's not going anywhere else. The big heads of Japan were like, we're not going to help you guys out because we don't want to create a panic inside Japan. So the people in Tokyo are like, well, we're not just going to sit back and let this guy destroy everything that we rebuilt after World War II. We have to do something ourselves. And even though everybody was scared, everybody came together as a team, as a unit, and decided we got to do whatever it takes to take this guy out, no matter what. I love the fact of community in a story where everybody comes together, regardless if you're scared or whatnot. Everybody is on the same page that this is what we got to do. The characters, the human counterparts, really drive the story. And if the characters aren't interesting enough, all you're focusing on is Godzilla just destroying stuff. And that's usually what most people go to the movies to see. But when I watch a Godzilla movie, I want to see the emotion involving the human counterparts. In this movie, we're focusing on a fighter pilot in World War II who pretty much runs away from battle. And this is where Godzilla really comes in, but he's a bit smaller, and this guy pretty much runs away. He hasn't really found anybody that he really cares about enough to really want to jump into battle. He runs into a woman with a child. Now, the woman isn't the mother of the child, but she was asked to take care of this child because her parents died. Now, they all end up living under one roof, and the man ends up developing feelings for this woman, but he keeps thinking that he doesn't deserve her because he keeps having PTSD flashbacks of Godzilla attacking that island and him running away, and he feels guilty about it. Just when he feels that maybe I can live a normal life and love the person that I care about, she ends up dying, and then he decides that now I'm able to actually put myself into battle and sacrifice myself to take this guy out no matter what. Sometimes most Japanese films and sometimes Korean films, the emotion can be a bit over the top a little bit, but this is a Godzilla movie. You're being attacked by a giant monster that's over the top, so why can't the characters be over the top? When Godzilla uses his Nova Blast or his atomic breath, which is pretty much that blue beam of light that comes out of his mouth, every time he shoots out that beam, it's like it's like a nuke blast. What they didn't highlight was how is Godzilla able to take all these hits that he takes in battle or when he's like destroying cities and stuff like that, and it never really seems like he takes any damage or any injury. Now, they really highlighted on this because at one point the fighter pilot takes a job on a boat where they're trying to detonate like sea mines, and Godzilla pops up, and they collected a couple sea mines. They're trying to drop it on Godzilla and try to like Maybe we can explode it on him. Maybe we can kill him. At one point, they get one of the mines inside Godzilla's mouth and they detonate it. Godzilla seems to be dead at the moment, because you would think that, you know, the inside of a monster is more vulnerable than the outside of a monster. And at the moment they did kill him, until you realize that Godzilla has a regeneration factor, which they never explained at all, which makes sense on why he's able to take such damage and then just kind of walk away like he's cool. Now it makes me understand and gives a more broader explanation as to how Godzilla does what he does. So, if I were to rate this movie, I would rate this movie a 9 out of 10, honestly. I had to watch the movie twice because I thought it was that good. I love the story. I love the characters. They didn't focus too much on CGI, which I feel is what is taking a lot away from American movies, is that they're relying a lot more on CGI than story. From what I heard, they didn't spend too much money on this movie. So the CGI was good. It was just an overall just enjoyable movie. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this movie review. I will be coming back with Rebel Moon, Aquaman, and the Wonka movie. Yeah, I caught up on a lot of stuff over my vacation. Hope you guys enjoy your day, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, later days, y'all. Peace.